Our top focus in WION right now, the Israeli military claimed to have intercepted a missile launched from Yemen on Sunday, and that's shortly after air raid sirens were heard across the country. This comes days after a drone from Yemen was shot down after crossing into Israeli airspace. The Houthis in Yemen, backed by Iran, they have been actively targeting Israel with missiles and drones, claiming that these actions are a part of their support for Palestinians amid the ongoing war in Gaza. The Houthis' assaults have intensified since the ceasefire took place between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon in November last year, prompting Israel to retaliate with strikes, including an attack on Sanaa's international airport in late December. Meanwhile, Israel has confirmed that negotiations for a ceasefire and hostage release deal are back on track in Qatar as of now. Despite these diplomatic efforts, Israel, meanwhile, continues its deadly airstrikes on Gaza. Officials in Gaza claimed that Israel targeted the Al-Ghola family home in Gaza City on early Saturday, killing 11 people, including 7 children. Palestinians searched for survivors and buried 12 who were killed in an Israeli airstrike on the Al-Shajaya neighborhood. The Gaza Health Ministry has stated that over 59 people were killed and 273 were injured in the latest Israeli strikes which took place on Saturday. At the same time, Hamas has now released a video showing Israeli soldier Liri al-Bagh held hostage since the October attack, appealing for her release. The parents of Liri al-Bagh have called for a release immediately as they have urged Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to negotiate a ceasefire.
אנחנו דרשנו מראש הממשלה ומשר הביטחון שלא יחזרו, שצוות המשא ומתן לא יחזור בלי הסכם. הבנו מדבריהם שהם נכונים ומוכנים לעשות הסכם ולהחזיר את כל החטופות והחטופים הביתה. אני רוצה להגיד ללירי שאם היא רואה את זה, שלירי, אנחנו נלחמים עלייך, ואנחנו לא מוותרים עלייך, ואת חוזרת הביתה בחיים, את חוזרת. נכון שקשה שם, ונכון שאת סובלת, אבל את חוזרת הביתה בחיים.
The Israeli military has confirmed that 34 of the 251 hostages taken by Hamas are dead, while 96 remain in Gaza. Pressure is mounting on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, with critics accusing him of stalling efforts to secure a deal. Thousands of Israelis demonstrated against Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's government and its handling of the conflict in Gaza in Tel Aviv. Demonstrators demanded an end to the war in Gaza and a ceasefire that would bring home the hostages still held by Hamas.
I am here because of our government is not paying enough attention to the hostages that still remaining in Gaza. That we're thinking about them every moment, every single day, and it's time to release them. And it's not easy to make a deal with the devil, which is the terrorists we are dealing with. But I truly think that we can do more, and that it's time to release them from hell in Gaza.
Meanwhile, the White House has moved forward with a proposed $8 billion arms sales to Israel, aiming to resupply critical munitions and air defense capabilities to strengthen Israel's long-term security. The proposed weapons package includes medium-range air-to-air missiles, Hellfire AGM-114 missiles, 155mm artillery shells, and 500-pound weapons. While the U.S. government has maintained strong support for Israel, stating its right to defend itself in accordance with international law, the aid has in recent times become controversial.